does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Comic Book Blog. I'm your host, Jim Houston. As most of you know, I'm a really big Batman collector. And I have my Batman 1/100 graded by CGC. And I currently have the number 7 best registry set for Batman 1/100. So now I'm on a new quest. I already own Spider-Man 1-350 or so. I'm going to get the Spider-Man collection graded by CGC, and I'm putting them in the new Spider-Man over New York City label. So today, this box has come back, and in this box are comics that were previously graded by CGC. I had them dropped off in Sarasota. I went to visit Bethany. She let me in after 3 other people said no. But we hung out for like 15 minutes. It doesn't take long to drop off the books. And they came back pretty fast because they're just reholder. Other books that are in for grading are taking a very long time. So in this box is my Spider-Man 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 13, and 19. So, a nice box of graded comics. Let's see what they look like with the Spider-Man over New York City label. Oh, it looks great. So I already knew the grades. I, of course, probably could have got it pressed and got a higher grade, but I just dropped these off to get into the new holder. So this is Spider-Man number 1, 3.0, in the new case, which looks great. So here's my copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 1 in the new New York City Spider-Man label. It's graded 3.0, cream to off-white pages. These close-ups will show you that I probably could get this pressed and get a higher grade. But I am happy to have the whole collection in the new Spider-Man label. Here's the back. Next we have Spider-Man 5. In this issue, Spider-Man fights Dr. Doom. And the labels look pretty cool. Just something I thought I'd try. Get the whole collection in the same type label. As I upgrade, I may have to lean towards getting comics with the same label. or I'll have to buy them and submit them to get into the new holder. Here's Spider-Man number 5, rated 5.0. Spider-Man meets Dr. Doom. So here's a higher graded one. This is Spider-Man 7 in the new label, graded 6.0. Looks really sharp. Here's Spider-Man 7, graded 6.0. Off-white to white pages. Fighting the Vulture. Next we have Spider-Man 8. This starring the Human Torch. 5.0. Off-white to white pages. Here's Spider-Man 8, nice yellow cover. Human Torch comes for a visit. Tape on interior cover. For sure, Phil could have took that off. And now we take a look at Spider-Man number 9, starring Electro, 5.0. This has some writing on the back cover, but we'll take a look at that when we look at the close-ups. Here's Spider-Man. Here's Spider-Man 9 versus Electro, 5.0. Off-white to white pages. Next we have Spider-Man 13. Mysterio, 6.0. You got Spider-Man 13 versus Mysterio. Nice copy, off-white to white pages. Of all the comics I just looked at, probably my Spider-Man 1 could have used a press. These have been in the CGC cases for a long time, so I wonder if the cases themselves help press it. Here's a Spider-Man 19, graded 5.5. Here's Spider-Man 19. The Human Torch comes back for a visit. Sandman. Cream to off-white pages. The Enforcers and the Sandman. Nice grade, 5.5, even though it has cream to off-white pages. So these came back relatively fast because they were just reholder books. The reholder process is going a lot faster than the grading. So it was worth the trip to Florida to drop these off. I felt better dropping them off in person. And, you know, they came via mail. I have collector's insurance, so that should help cover it if anything happens. But I'm glad nothing did. Spider-Man, the start of the collection, being put in the new holders with the Spider-Man label. They'll all look the same. So join me again for another edition of the Comic Book Blog. I'm your host, Jim Houston.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find the Spider-Man.